YouTube star Calfreezy has been arrested and charged with crimes against content creation. Authorities cite reckless podcasting, including excessive waffling and dead banter. But the real scandal? His outright refusal to bring back his beloved cook-off series despite overwhelming public demand.
Make it a burger. The best burger you can find.
What type of burger is that?
A bleaker burger.
What drink do you want?
And an iron brew.
No amber yet?
Make sure it's one of the big balls, by the way.
Oh yes, just what I orders.
So as you could probably have guessed by now, today's video is all about YouTubers' death row meals. What would people choose to be their final meal on this planet? And well, I've gone for a bleaker burger. Now, I was toying between a steak, but then I thought if a steak rocked up and it wasn't at the perfect temperature and it wasn't exactly how I wanted it, that would be an awful way to go out. Whereas a bleaker burger, every time I've had a bleaker burger, it's hit the spot. All right. Oh my God, this is sensational. Oh, get a look at that. No, I'm sorry, you can't be disappointed with this as a final meal. I've had this particular burger on my 24 restaurants in 24 hours, and it was mightily impressive. Oh my God, just look at that. I'm sorry, you cannot complain about this burger. The onions on it, and more importantly, they just get bacon in burgers. Bacon in burgers has to be so specific. It can't be the bacon that you have with a full English. It has to be crispy, and it has to complement the burger, not take over the burger. Oh, unreal. So I'm gonna have to talk with my mouth open. The prison guard's rushing me. Oh. To be fair, at least I'm matching, you know? Always think about the drip. The bleaker burger is almost like a hybrid. It's not smashed to the heavens, but it's also not one of them proper beefy, big, chunky burgers. I've gone off those burgers, I don't know why. Yo, to all my American viewers, you've got to try an iron brew before you die, because this is literally God's piss. I will admit though, it was a close call between this iron brew and a can of Rio. A can of Rio is up there. I'm thinking can of Rio and iron brew are top 2 Hall of Fame. And then you know what? All reliable, just a standard Coke. Obviously minimum 330 ml. If somebody rocks up with a 200 ml can of Coke, I'm dashing it back at their forehead. So throughout this video, I'm gonna be taking a bunch of different YouTubers all to have what they would want to be as their final death row meal. I'll be honest with you, some very debatable choices, but we're not here to judge. Since this is my death row meal, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because I'd argue burger buns don't travel very well. And you gotta remember, it's gotta come from the place to the prison, so worth thinking about. Right, let's go meet our first inmate.
Our next prisoner has somehow landed himself on death row for identity theft after repeatedly claiming he is from Italian heritage, when in fact our investigators found out he was actually born in Crawley.
Batch, I've taken you to the very popular, you're gonna have to pronounce this as the Italian between us.
Bellicis. Bellicis.
Anyways, this place pretty much does an English breakfast, which was your choice.
That was my choice, that's right.
Well, all right, I think we have to be honest.
Yeah, can you tell them?
So actually, Batch wanted to have a Sunday roast, but he'd been picked to it by the guy off inside.
Oh yeah, that is unbelievable.
No one else has set a fry up, and I actually think it's got to be up there in terms of like top 5 meals.
Yeah.
So what they do is they essentially just do full English breakfast, but supposedly it's with an Italian twist, but I was looking at the plates, I don't really see like, is it like a pasta bean? Like what?
Do you say Italian twist?
Have the lot, in brackets meat, Cumberland sausage, egg, 2 rations of bacon, hash brown, black puddings. I'm gonna get the lot.
You getting the lot?
What are you gonna go for? Now keep in mind, this will be your last meal. You don't wanna shit yourself on the electric chair.
you see the guy who said he would eat the electric chair?
What a smart guy.
Clever.
If you were to be on death row,
Yeah.
what do you think he'd be on death row?
What for?
Murder,
Yeah. Which isn't so bad.
but it has to be intentional and premeditated.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Killing a police officer, that's like a pretty much straight to the
Straight
chin.
red.
Yeah. You're off instantly.
Really?
And murder for hire. See, now I'd argue that's like,
That's
it
quite
is a
cool.
job.
Oh yeah. At
you
least
know
they're
what
not
I mean?
unemployed. Yeah.
And that's just another unemployed person to the statistic. Here's one that seemed obvious, but I hadn't thought about. Terrorism.
Terrorism. Yeah. I'm a bit of a terror.
Yeah, I'd also argue that your videos could be classified as terrorism,
Yeah. Thank you.
particularly on the young people's minds. Oh, here's a fun one, espionage. And
What is that? What is that?
it sounds Spanish, so
Yeah.
I'd imagine it is
Something to do with this.
killing a Spanish person.
Yeah. Okay.
If you were to guess what crime he had committed.
The worst one.
That is right, he's up, he's up.
You said you're hungry.
So I'm not that angry.
Guess what? I've already had a slice of toast today.
The worst thing is that's not it.
No, that's the small one, isn't it?
That's the small one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw the guy behind there. He had it. It's like that. Yeah, that's me. Thank
What's
you.
he doing?
Thank you. Look at that.
That is unbelievable. This is the money shot people have been waiting for.
This feels like the sort of place that if you don't eat the whole meal, they're going to get offended.
Yeah, so we've really put our foot in it here.
Yeah.
Right, let me try this fried bread. I'm not sure if I'm...
I'm not a fried bread guy.
Well, fried bread is unnecessarily filthy. This is actually just filthy.
Sausage is good.
Premium sausage.
Yeah.
Doesn't go down the throat nicer.
Yeah.
When it comes to a full English breakfast, the ratios need to be right. And I think, just from an appearance here, I haven't got stuck in yet, but it's looking right.
A lot of beans though.
But I need that.
I'm not a bean lover.
Really?
I eat everything separate really when it comes to it. I'll do sausage with a bean every now and then. I like the egg on the toast.
I tell you, if there's one thing that I don't gravitate towards on the plate, it's the shrooms.
Really? What about black pudding?
I love black pudding. The problem is, there's a particular type of black pudding which clears all black pudding. And it's called storing away black pudding. Obviously, being a Scotsman myself, these are bits of fat, right? And in Scotland, they don't have it. So if you look at a Scottish black pudding, all these little bits here, they won't exist. It's all black. It's like having a fillet steak, and this is like having a ribeye.
If you're in prison and then they hit you with the whole, oh, we're going to kill you next year, but you did nothing wrong, are you trying to break out?
Well, why not?
You're going to die anyway.
How do you get now? A tattoo of the layout on your back?
Too obvious.
Right.
Bribing. I'm bribing my way out.
You're bribing.
Low jobs, hand jobs.
If we're in Wandsworth, you're walking out the front door. Do you think we'll finish it or not?
You're not sure. Him.
Yeah, like, look at him. Of course he's finishing that.
But
Yeah.
look at you, how much stuff you have in there.
Yeah, it's a boy to a man, that's the problem. Yeah.
He's just organised it better than I am.
This is too as well.
You know what I mean?
It's a little bit like mixed up.
Yeah, but that's because he's got autism, so it's different. Yeah, all right.
Let's see. Carry on. I will find
Okay. That didn't really land the way I thought it was going to land. My autism joke fell a little flat there. Could have done with a bit of backup there.
I do know what to say.
All right, so in terms of death row meals, this is a strong death row meal. I'm giving it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. Put it this way, if I'm served this as my final meal, I die a happy man.
If this is the highest rated of the video, do I live? Do I get to walk?
No, you die. You
Oh.
man, there's no, once you're on death row, the statistics are really against you. Like, especially for what you've been accused of by the man here. It's tough to argue your corner, you know?
Which is fairly true.
This next YouTuber has committed multiple atrocities, most notably absolutely ruining my For You page with stupid little fan edits.
It's none other than the guy from Inside.
Yeah, boy. Oh, is it out now?
I think so, yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, I've just leaked like a really big part of it. On this fine summer's day, the hottest of the year so far, you've decided to go for
A Christmas dinner.
woo!
I'm not gonna lie, when you said this, I'm well up for this. I feel like Christmas dinners should just be all year round.
Do you want me to give you my reasoning for a Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
No, team me up. Go on, ask me the
Well, why have you gone for a Christmas dinner, George?
Ah, fantastic question, Calfreezy. I've chosen a Christmas dinner because number one, they are just good, nice and tasty. But also, number two, just picture this, you're on death row. You're like, oh, I've got nobody around me. My family are gone, my friends are gone. The next thing I see is an electric chair and then maybe some form of afterlife.
Anyways, part of the Christmas spirit
Yeah, boy.
is, of course, wanking off your uncle. And,
Yeah, boy.
more importantly, presents.
Presents. I've got you a present, Mr. Freezy. The charity match is coming up. Obviously, it'll be done after this. I know you're managing, but I feel like this, in a football scenario, would be quite useful for you. You're getting into your sports these days.
Yeah.
Nice, active Freezy. I thought I'd get you some new football boots.
Can I be honest, so far, it seems like it's too good to be true. This is a really nice present of you.
Yeah.
I have wanted new football boots for a while.
Oh, I thought you might do.
Nike as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they look a bit used.
Hey, it's authentic.
Come on. Oh, you fucking horseshoe things for my trotters.
How's he kick about off this?
That's not very Christmas spirit of you. That's horrible. Fuck, I actually thought I was getting a pair of boots at one point there.
You did.
I knew it! Well, thank you.
That's right, man.
Nah, fuck you. Right, give me my present now. Give me my present. Let me move this down here. Right.
Have you actually been nice to me?
Yeah, I did. I thought we were doing like...
Why does it feel like we're doing a crack?
No, that comes in a minute.
Okay, some sort of poster of sort. Is it? What have you done to me?
I got you a 12-month subscription Tinder voucher.
Thanks, man.
I sorted you out.
No value. This voucher is as worthless as George's dating prospects. Unredeemable. Tinder won't accept this, neither will anyone else. Eternal singleness. George will stay single forever and deal with it. No expiration. This doesn't expire. Neither does George's loneliness. Well, you really do go on, don't you? New line. Cry over his love life if you want. We won't judge. Thanks, man.
Put your fucking voucher down.
All right. Oh yeah.
That was fucking
I've always
pathetic.
forgotten that I'm dying soon. Come on, what'd you get? It's gonna be the best present of the day. Oh, what is that?
Fuck me.
Oh,
That's a sorry state of affairs, that.
it's a little carabiner, is it? What is that? What is that
Yeah.
for?
Why does George love Christmas dinner?
Oh. Because family and friends come first.
Close.
They do at my orgies anyway.
Because it's the only time he's getting a bird this year. Unless your name is Chloe Burrows.
Hey-o. Still waiting.
Let's do the, let me...
There can't be a joke about me as well, could it?
Oh yes, I've just realised
Oh.
this joke's gonna be about me.
Why doesn't Cal like Christmas crackers? Because last time he heard a Big Bang, it was the starting pistol for the Grand National.
Are you fucking serious? Is this whole fucking thing? Did you write that?
Nay.
What the fuck? This is supposed to be my shoot. I'm supposed to sign off on these jokes. This is atrocious.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, mate. Christmas feels so much better right now. I love Christmas.
It's time to crack on with the actual death row meal, a Christmas dinner.
I didn't know if you'd come through with it, but...
Well, I'm actually not sure if we have yet, so let's find out. Oh, the texture looks premium. Let's fucking go.
Thanks for my present.
This looks unbelievable. So, what? Is that mac and cheese?
Cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese.
Ah, my favourite Christmas dinner edition, mac and cheese.
No, wait,
This looks insane, what the hell?
yeah, this looks really good. Let me try the food then.
Let's do it. What
Right.
are you going for
I'm going for the
first?
chicken first.
All right.
Oh, mate, I'm actually...
Oh, yeah.
That is unbelievable. That chicken is succulent. What's been your worst Christmas experience beside the uncle thing that you told me about a while back?
You know, I've not had many very bad experiences on Christmas.
What's the best present?
Got a bike one year.
Really?
Yeah, it was pre-used.
Oh, really? You got a used bike? Can't call your mother that.
That's mean. Although she does look good in stockings.
Your favourite thing that you've eaten on your plate so far? Because people are watching this because this is a food channel at the end of the day, and I think we need to stick to what we know.
But I'm a big roast potato fan. That's why I'm leaving them. I like to leave things till last. Hey, cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers. Merry Christmas.
No, Happy New Year. Oh, that's good. Some good Christmas Evian.
You are a man of the most bizarre talents. In terms of Christmas dinner, I'm not rating the actual food. I'm rating what Christmas dinner is as a final meal. I'm actually gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
What would you rate the food?
The food, I'm giving the food a 9 out of 10.
Not a 10.
It's impossible. Because a 10 out of 10 would require me to reach a new dimension that I've never reached before.
Chef Mags don't do 9 out of 10.
No, what? No! No! Come back! Look what the fuck you've done, you've ruined Christmas.
Me?
What do you want?
The chef from earlier doesn't know how to send his invoice.
Are you being serious? He's not set up on Odoo? Come on, this is the basics. Yeah, if you're running a business.
You need to get yourself set up on Odoo because it's an all-in-one business management software.
The invoicing part is probably one of the coolest bits that they have to offer. As a chef, you just go in there, you put in all the things that you want to charge me for, which was plenty, by the way. Did you see the amount of stuff that was on that table? Yeah, it's gonna be a big bill. So you just put all that stuff in there, the terms, the date, and then from there, you just ping it out. Odoo's invoicing allows you to do this all electronically and more importantly, in seconds. It's rapid. Now, it's an all-in-one management system. So by that, you can have loads of different applications. Most importantly, the first one is free. From there, you can add them on depending on what applications you need. So you're not paying for stuff that you don't actually want, which is really important. And that comes with unlimited hosting, and not only that, unlimited support. Odoo is here to help you out. Make sure you check it out. There'll be a link down below. Have a little browse and enjoy.
Now next up, we've got a very familiar face, especially if you've watched I'm a Celeb. She was dragged out the jungle and put on death row. And unfortunately for her, I won't be saving grace today.
What are you on death row for?
Probably like tax evasion
Tax evasion.
or murdering someone,
Yeah.
rapists.
Oh, what? Oh, as in like
Yeah.
more like a vigilante
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, that was a lie.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, you did lie.
Probably just murder or like stealing a lot. I'd always steal sandwiches. Once I stole a bit of cotton from an art store and the woman chased me out the shop.
Right, when was the last thing you stole something? Is this like a comment, are you still stealing to this day? All right, you've chosen for your last meal.
Yeah.
You said, no word of a lie, she goes, what's that meat place in Shoreditch? And I've gone, Black Log. Is this the place you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Why is this your choice?
So they do an all-in, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's got like bread, it's got the steak, and they also do wine on tap here. And this is why it's my favourite place. If you're gonna die, you might as well die with a litre of wine in you.
If you guys are wondering where we are, it's a place called Black Clock. And this place is actually one of the best steak places in London. And on Mondays, here's a fun fact, because you are one of the tightest people I've ever met.
I am, yeah.
So stingy with money.
Oh.
On Mondays, they do butcher, that's disgusting by the way, butcher's prices. So the meat that you get here is obviously at the price they bought it in the market. So thinking about it, on death row, no one's asked for a drink. Like, if you were on death row, you absolutely would want a drink, wouldn't you?
If I was on death row, I would just try all the drugs. I was too scared to try heroin, crack.
Cheers to being on death row.
Cheers. Oh, well, I was gonna just tap yours because it feels rude and it's bad luck.
Well, we also have to make eye contact with everybody that you cheers. So to the audience as well, I've just saved you.
I do have a lazy eye, so this is quite easy for me. So.
Unreal. Thank you so much. See, when I usually come here, I just get a steak.
Hat,
Oh, it does actually.
doesn't it? A sorting hat.
What, this is like.
Do we
this is
just put
beef.
it in all in one?
Beef with kimchi. Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Well, I can.
I've been out of the game too long. Did you just do that all in one?
Wow.
You were
That's
wasted. Being straight. that big mouse. Listen. Palate cleanser, 1 minute. Up the bum, no, I'm done. Ooh.
Is it nice? So is this the bit that you're actually excited for? Or is there more to come? Because this hasn't impressed me yet.
No.
This doesn't excite me.
No, this is just complimentary.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
What's that? No. Is that an anchovy on the top? It's got to go. To you people out there, yeah, that get anchovies on your pizzas, I've got you all on a fucking list. I'm not that impressed yet. You don't like the cheese at the end?
Is that blue?
Yeah, blue cheese. This is your last meal. You're supposed to enjoy the entire thing.
Blue cheese tastes like.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Let's move on to the main course.
Tastes like uni.
I'm ready for this feast. What, is it one of the triple cook chips in the chopped sauce? Hello.
And then the bread soaks up all the sauce, and then you eat the bread. Crazy.
I've never heard of that before.
No,
That is unreal.
It's fucking crazy. I don't like lamb, because my grandma used to eat it and her dentures used to fall out.
Right. So why did we get a thing of lamb? This is the colour that you want your beef to be.
Yeah.
Whereas, are you like a well done girl?
No, I'm a medium rare. What's that song lyric? My pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
That's got nothing to do with steak.
It's just made me think of it because it's pink. Anyway, enjoy.
A little bit of chopped sauce.
Put it on the side. Like that.
That sauce is
Unreal.
banging. It's like peppercorn sauce on steroids.
Lamb, this one's for you, Nam.
I'll try a bit of lamb. I'm not really a lamb guy personally, but
It's quite good actually. Ooh. A bit fatty. Oh, that's why. Let me take it off. Yeah.
that bit there
Yeah.
is the meat.
Yeah, no, I just ate pure that. Yeah.
Lovely.
We haven't tried the salad.
The air salad. My problem with kale is it just kind of tastes of nothing to me.
No, it's got cheese on it.
Yeah, so like I said, the kale tastes like nothing. It's like eating a mouthful of Parmesan.
Let me let you know, hold on. Yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah.
Are you happy with your final death row meal?
I'm extremely happy. I feel a bit full, feel a bit sick.
You feel a bit sick? Is that like...
I'm so full.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But I'd be happy to go now.
If you were to go, how would you want to go?
I wouldn't want the electric chair because I feel like I look ugly while doing it. So I think lethal injection would be good.
What about the guillotine?
Oh no. As someone with a stiff neck right now, I can't even imagine.
It would just bounce back up, would it?
It's back up.
If I'm gonna rate this as a final meal, I'm giving it like I'm giving it a 7. Like this would not be my final meal because at the end of the day, it's literally just like meat on a plate.
Yeah. And you get that every night anyway, so it's probably no different for you.
Okay, look at this. This is the highlight. Look at that. Actually so good.
That looks fucking phenomenal, that.
Get that in your gob.
I will.
I think it's up there with like the best cheesecake in London.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It actually is, isn't it?
Is that white chocolate on top? Oh
white
my God.
chocolate, vanilla cheesecake.
Have you ever shat yourself?
The next prisoner asked for their last meal to be a Lost Mary and their last hit of Tren. Unfortunately, I couldn't deliver on either of those, so I got him his next best thing.
Here we go. So, one thing. Oh, I like that.
Oh wow.
You did ask for brownies, so I've got you 9 brownies here. Just
Gimpy perm.
Yeah. We couldn't afford the other 3 brownies.
Yeah, that's valid.
And this isn't just a joke. You genuinely want a brownie as part of your death row meal.
Well, there's a dessert section of a meal.
Yeah.
So I'd want
It's just a
dessert.
brownie. Is there a particular brownie that you wanted that we didn't get?
Any sort of brownie ordeal does a job. Maybe some vanilla ice cream.
Okay, well, you should have said that. You see, when
didn't know how
you're on
specific we
death
were
row,
talking.
see if you're on death row and they pull up with your meal and then you go, oh, I actually kind of wanted some vanilla ice cream. They don't
Yeah.
go back out and get it for you.
Well, I thought it'd be in a restaurant and I could customize some shit, but we're just in the office with a gimpy fucking brownie.
Sorry, just quickly, Pan. We've got Theo Baker
Yeah, what
here.
are you doing?
The moment that there's a dessert on display, this fat fuck gets his nose involved?
Taking the Y, yeah? Just gimp now. If I was on my death row meal and Theo Baker comes and starts snapping my last brownie, you dumb.
Let's get the main course in.
Oh, 20 each.
20
Got that budget on deck.
Come on, bro. Look at that. You didn't ask for any sauces.
No need.
Wait, like actually no sauce?
No, I don't
Ketchup.
I don't have sauce. This is not for comedic purposes. Like, I'm raw dogging the shit out of nuggets on a daily basis.
Red sauce?
Yeah, I don't like red stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I heard, but
Yeah,
surely like a little
bolognese,
barbecue.
lasagna, all that shit like stresses me out.
So you're just getting like this, no joke, like you're not
No
doing
joke,
this just for my video, like you will
like,
just have
Yeah, like maybe not my death row meal. It depends what mood I'm in, you know? Depends if I want a comfort meal or if I'm trying to go out in style, you know?
To be fair, I think if it's your last meal, it's not like you're gonna try something new on your final meal.
No, you're not pushing the boat out on the final take, yeah.
Imagine all of a sudden I've given you a little barbecue, you've done that, you've eaten it, you've gone, fuck, like this whole time I could have had a little BBQ sauce.
Yeah,
and now I'm about to die.
Moment, yeah, that's
a
so
sad thing.
No, I just think like a cold sauce is just disgusting. I swear to God.
So would you warm it up?
No, I just wouldn't get a sauce in the first place. Like when I'm ordering on Deliveroo, like they give you 5 sauce options.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And for starter,
garlic bread.
Now I've gone to Nando's because I feel like they do a good garlic bread. Do you like Nando's garlic bread?
Yeah, but the delivery one, pretty outrageous. Like.
So if you were on death row, what would it be for?
Oh, some nasty shit. I don't even answer that question. I feel like it's all just murderers and pillagers. I don't know.
I'll take the G.
Yeah.
There we go.
Take a little piss.
Guys, I offered him, like, you know, he could have said Wagyu steak. You could have said anything, and this is actually the scratch.
Do you reckon I'm on the spectrum?
I actually think you don't order this without some sort of childhood trauma. So what about like if you go on a date with somebody?
This is actually, this is
a
because I don't go on dates or speak to women, but like, this is what stresses me out. If I went round to like girlfriend's house meeting the parents and they whipped out a bolognese, like I'm causing a scene. Actually, like I'd have to sag it off. That's such an But if my mother-in-law's whipping out a fucking lasagna, that is the biggest
big trouble.
Yeah, let's get tucked in.
You don't start with the starter. This is just like a.
Oh well, you've just thrown me. I'm a little bit flashbanged because it's all on the same plate at once.
You know what? In Nando's, the bread's okay. This is your death row meal.
That's like a slab of obsidian. I'm trying to make a nether portal out here. What the fuck's going on? Fuck that.
I'm not gonna lie, if that rocks up on your death row meal, like you're...
Yeah, if I've got like half an hour till I get in the chair and they give me that, I'm just gonna break myself on the wall. Nuggets are class there.
Yeah, no, the nuggets are decent, but...
Awful mix of the garlic bread, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried that before.
Obviously, I said like a glass of wine, a beer, J2O, but you said...
Ooh, J2O would have gone down a treat after. But yeah,
mate, you can't keep making like...
Yeah, my bad.
Like, you're on death row here. There's no take me backs.
I'm easily pleased.
This is the driest brownie I've ever had.
Yeah, that is a bit.
That's an awful brownie. Yeah.
Theo's fuming.
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have to give yours a rating out of 10.
Yeah.
On this one. I mean, we're looking like a 3 out of 10, and I think all 3 come from the nuggets, because I actually think chicken nuggets as a final meal is probably a great shout.
To round this all off, it's safe to say AB by far had the worst last meal you could possibly ask for. Of course, I'm gonna put myself at the top, but I gotta give credit to George Clark, because who doesn't love a Christmas dinner any time of the year?